Hello and welcome. I am your host, Bunmi Ajibade. Today we'll talk about turning your professional skills into a side hustle and eventually a full-time business as a freelancer. 38% of Americans freelanced last year, contributing nearly 1.3 trillion to the US economy, according to the Freelance Forward report. So I hope I just grabbed your attention. So let's go and talk about how you can become a freelancer and create your own source of income. Welcome to Create Your Own Economy podcast, the weekly podcast that equips you with the know-hows, the strategies, tools, and resources to create your own economy, grow your business, and live the life you desire. If you have not done so, hit the subscribe button so you will never miss an episode. So we'll start by really asking the question, who is a freelancer? A freelancer is an independent contractor with professional skills that can be used to earn wages. And the wages are earned on a per job basis or per task basis. Also, a freelance job is a type of self-employment where you work for yourself rather than being employed by someone else. And a freelancer offers his or her services to multiple clients at the same time without any conflict of interest as you do that. And also, a freelancer can work on various projects at the same time for different organizations. And most importantly, too, a freelancer has the flexibility to choose his or her workloads, the type of projects you want to do, and even who your client is. You have that flexibility. So you can see that it is really a good thing for you to take a look at becoming a freelance person with the skills that you have. Now, what are the benefits when you choose to become a freelancer? What are some of the benefits? Look, as a freelancer, you can work from home. You can work anywhere in the world. And also you have flexibility for your work schedule, which means you can set your own hours. When you don't want to work, you can cross it out and you don't have to work. Then that will give rise to a better work-life balance for you. But don't be fooled. When you decide to do it on a full-time basis, you will just be like any other entrepreneur that you have to work on your work-life balance. And as I also said before, there's flexibility for you to choose your workload, to choose who you work with or work for, and how much work you do, and the type of projects that you will do. And another benefit is that you have opportunity or potential for higher earnings, because the more you work, the more people attest to the quality of work you do, the better you can charge your clients. There's also being a freelancer is also an opportunity for you to test a startup concept, to test whether you can really go full time with the freelance job. So the question will be, how then can you start a freelance side hustle? What are some steps to becoming a freelancer? Number one, identify the skills that you possess and see if you can turn them into a marketable service. What skills do you have that you can turn to a marketable service? Then number 2, determine who your ideal clients will be. Who are your ideal clients? Because you will need to understand their pain points, their needs, their preferences, and most importantly, that will help you to tailor your services to address those needs, those challenges that your ideal clients have. Then number 3, you need to start to build your portfolio with samples of your best jobs, the best jobs that you have done, the testimonials of some of your clients, because those are what will really attract potential clients to you. And when you build your portfolio, please make sure you have a professional profile photo, and if possible, an introductory video where people can really get to know you and see if they like you, if the two of you can be a fit. Then number 3, develop a price structure and taking into consideration the industry average, because you don't want to price yourself out of the competition. And the price also that you will have will depend on so many variables. How long you have done it, the quality of work, even the project, how long will the project be for? Is it, the time frame for you, the turnaround time for the project? All those will determine the price of the price that you will charge for the job. Then number 5, write and submit a proposal when you find a job you are interested in, because the right proposal can mean the difference between you getting the job or not. And once you choose a platform, some of the platforms will really help you to give you opportunity to test how to write a proposal, how everything you will need to be successful. Then number 6, you really need to stay connected and network and collaborate with other freelancers like yourself. Maybe there are online communities so that you know what is going on in the industry. Number 7, continue to develop your skills, because upskilling and keeping up with current trends are also essential to providing your clients with the highest service possible. Always improve your skills so that you will be above average and between the top people in your industry. There are so many platforms that are available for you as a freelancer to take advantage of. And in most of those platforms, we have your clients and work and everything in one place for you. How to find the job, how to message your clients, how to submit the work, how to get paid. They have it on the platform. And there are so many platforms. I mean, I have used some of the platforms myself before, and you get great people that will really do the job that you want. And I've used Fiverr, I've used Upwork. Some people use LinkedIn, some people use TopTal, Freelancer, FlexJob, Design Hill, Simply Hired, 99 Designs, Guru, and very many more. But the most important thing when you choose a platform is that you look for one that will align with your skills, your goals, and your preferred way of working, your preferred work style. And each platform also has its own unique features. So explore them and find the one that best suits what you are looking for. And there are so many skill sets that you can use as a freelancer. If you're a graphic designer, if you're a PR manager, video editor, data analyst, artificial intelligence professional. I mean, that is the rave of the moment right now. If you're a photographer, copywriter, web developer, business consultant, I mean, the list goes on and on and on. And if you are not sure whether the skills that you have can be used as a freelancer, go to those platforms. You'll be able to see those skills that are already there. People that have the same skill set as you will see them there. And there are so many challenges also that a freelancer can face, especially when you are new, how to consistently find new clients, which will then give room to fluctuating income when you are new, and then maybe getting paid on time. But most of the platforms, they will have their pay structure or pay schedule for you to know when you get paid for a job. And the other thing which most entrepreneurs struggle with is keeping your financial records, which can be overwhelming. But again, hopefully the platform you will choose will help you with that. And the other thing is you staying productive. Now, as you get good at your job, as clients begin to appreciate your job and they write review for you, you will see that those challenges will begin to diminish because you have enough job, you make enough money, you hopefully you'll be able to choose how much work you can do and all that. And actually, maybe you can employ more people, to help you and transition your freelance side hustle to a full-time business. Now, as a freelancer, you are in control. You get to make the decisions for your business, for your side hustle. And, clients are always and actively looking for new ways to address their problems. I remember for me, when I started my business, there's so many things that I couldn't do, especially when it came to technology, graphic design of my flyers and stuff like that. My logo, looking for who will put together all those things. And, choosing a freelancer on Fiverr really helped me, because I was spending too much time trying to do those things myself. And when I started using them, it really freed up time for me to invest more time into other parts of the business. So our clients are actively looking for ways to give them more time to do those things that they have, that can really move the business. And I call them the income producing activities that they can do and then farm out the other things to freelancers. So freelancing requires self-discipline, time management, for you to really spend time doing the job and doing it very, very well. And when you give time, when you spend time, when you do the work well, when your customers give you good review, it can be rewarded. And then you have the chance to shape your business, to move from being a side hustle to a full-time business. Now, let's talk about my call to action for you today. Number one, I encourage you to identify the skill that you want to monetize as a side business or maybe a full-time business. Then number two, who are your potential clients and what are their pain points? Begin to think about that. And number three, look for a platform. Choose a platform that best aligns with your skill and your preferred way of working. Now, whether you start a side hustle, whether you start your freelance as a side hustle, or you choose to go into it full time, the information in this podcast will really guide you towards success. Now, Create Your Own Economy podcast is presented by Claro Growth Resources. We are an organization that promotes the growth and development of individuals, organizations, and businesses. And you might ask, how do we do that? We do that through coaching, through training, and through mentoring. I'm here to support you if you are thinking of becoming a freelancer and you really need more information or you need some support. I want you to schedule a free time to speak with me. You can go to my website, www.clarogr.com/MEET to schedule a time to speak with me. And if you are not sure whether you really want to go into business or you want to go into a side hustle, and on the website, I have a 10-point checklist to determine how ready you are to start your business. So go again to my website, clarogr.com/checklist. I invite you to share this podcast with other people and also write a review. I will see you in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode. The best gift you can give me is by sharing this podcast with your friends, your family, and reviewing it, which will help this podcast to grow organically. If you want to create your own economy and live the life that you deserve, join my next workshop or schedule time with me. My purpose may as well be to help you on your journey. Visit clarogr.com/workshop. See you again next week.